The bank governor of Sierra Leone, Professor Kelfala Kallon, has revealed that they wasted $68 million to bribe people who were holding loans to bring to the banking system. Professor Kallon said this while explaining to members of parliament about the relevance of the redenomination of the country's legal tender. Some MPs said the decision is not timely. Our parliamentary correspondent, Joseph Johnson, filed in this report.
The announcement of the redenomination of the country's legal tender, the Leone, has brought so many arguments. Critics say it is timely, whilst others say it is not, for the steps have been taken to pursue the said goal. The pre-legislative discussion is coming after MPs asked for a better understanding following the tabling of a statutory instrument by the finance minister before Parliament. During the presentation, the bank governor, among other reasons, says hording of the loans prompted the need for the redenomination.
We wasted $68 million to bribe people who were hoarding loans to bring it into the banking system. And we spent $68.5 million that did a lot of good in this country, stabilized it, so that in this country now, you have rice. You go to Liberia, even to find rice, you can't. So regardless of anything else, all the economic analysis that say you should redenominate under certain circumstances. The situation we faced in 2020, even if everything else had worked well, would have given me the reason to redenominate.
But some of the MPs were not satisfied with what the bank governor said.
Put measures in place for this hording not to repeat itself.
Are we experiencing a hyperinflation? Our exchange rate, has it collapsed? The third one, we have massive counterfeits of the existing currency. It is not timely at this stage, thinking of other economic variables for us to redenominate our currency.
You said you realized that anytime you wanted people to take monies into the bank, you had to bribe them. I was worried by the word bribe, considering the anti-corruption implications. Okay, so what did you actually mean by bribe?
The bank governor tried to justify the use of the word bribe.
It was not against the law. They sold me loans and I gave them dollars. So that was not it was a word used, but it was not
Even though other MPs feel it is not timely, some expressed hope of its success while convincing the bank governor to work with them to educate constituents.
Bring in members of parliament for education programs. Because we have the constituencies. Instead of you going to NGOs or civil society and all of these kind of groups, artists union, they don't have any meaningful impact. Come to us.
Like my colleague said just now, the artists union are constituents. They are constituents. Wherever they find themselves, they belong to one constituency or the other. And if they belong to one constituency, they are represented in parliament.
This is not the end of the road for the redenomination process, as Parliament is yet to give okay to the finance minister and bank governor. But one thing is certain, it either passes after the 30 days maturity period as per section 170 subsection 7c of the 1991 Constitution, or a debate and vote. Joseph Johnson, AYB News.